Hello guys, Mr. Americano here. We're back at it. Before we get going here, I want to just say today is opening day for gun hunting, so good luck for all you hunters.
I've heard of you. You're that bear that got his butt thumped by a squirrel.
It was 20 of them. And they had nuts.
Get a big one. I know it's a big deal for you guys. You've been waiting for this day all year, so good luck. Anyways, today we're going to talk about nutrition and how it's going to affect our well-being. I had someone reach out to me and asked if I could talk about nutrition, so I decided to, talk about that for a little bit because, yeah, it is really important. What you eat, when you eat, how you eat, for our physique. So I'll try to make this video as short and sweet as possible because honestly, I could talk about the subject whole day. I mean, there's so much to it, So generally speaking, there are two types of people. First type would be someone who's trying to gain muscle, gain some weight. Second type would be someone who is trying to lose extra weight.
Okay, everybody, let's take this next hill.
But both types are really involved. So let's start with someone who's trying to build muscle. So rule number one, protein, protein, protein. The thing is, no matter how much food you eat as a human being, there's no way you can get enough protein to your body through food. So generally speaking, you need half a gram of protein for your body weight. So if you weigh 160 pounds, you should take 80 grams of protein a day. And taking that much protein through food is impossible. So that's why they make protein supplements. I take whey protein. It's not top of the line, but it's still good, it's decent, it's affordable for me, so I use whey protein. But I don't take that much protein, honestly. Because I take maybe 40 to 50 grams a day extra supplements. First of all, it can be expensive. Second of all, I don't want to get bulky because when you get bulky, you lose speed. That's the trade-off. And I play soccer, I play volleyball, I do skateboarding. I'm surfing down in California in summertime, so I need my speed, I need my movement. But someone who's trying to bulk up, you should take a good amount of protein supplements, and the amount of food you eat should increase as well. You should take more calories, portion of your meal should be much higher, and you should eat 4 to 5 times a day. Yeah, I have some friends who are professional bodybuilders, and when they talk about how much food they eat, I just can't imagine.
Yeah. What do you like? Like some salad? Like this.
And also, when you're taking that much calories and we're taking so much protein supplements, you should remember you should work out hard to refine those calories you're taking. So what I mean by that is, if you're taking so much calories but you're not working out hard enough to refine them into muscle, it gets stored as fat, and that's not good. That's not what you want. Also, when you are trying to bulk up, usually when you're working out, the weight of your sets increase and reps decrease. So you do maybe 6 to 8 or 10 reps of each exercise, but you really bump up the weight you're lifting. So yeah, it's really involved. And for someone who's trying to lose weight, it's totally opposite. So I would say, first of all, breakfast is really important for someone who's trying to lose weight. You might say, what? Breakfast? Yes. Why? Because when you wake up in the morning, your metabolism is slow. Why? Because you didn't eat anything when you were sleeping, so your metabolism slows down overnight. And if you don't eat breakfast, your metabolism gets slower over time, and when you eat food, it doesn't digest properly, so that's not good. And also, I know some people who skips breakfast, sometimes eats very minimal lunch, or even skips lunch and has big supper, or somebody who just eats one lunch and that's it for a whole day. What they're trying to do is they're putting their body into starvation mode, and they think by eating less they're gonna lose weight, but that's not true. I did a lot of research on that, and when you put your body into starvation mode, whatever you eat gets stored as fat. So yeah, I would say if you're trying to lose weight, eat food, breakfast, lunch, and supper. What you should do is break down the portion of the meal. Instead of eating big meals or big one meal, break it down to 3 small portions, so it's easier for your body to digest, and you feel good about it, trust me. So yeah, eat breakfast. Don't ever skip breakfast, or it's gonna hurt you in the long run. Also, what you can do is eat a lot of veggies and fruits. Why? Because those have all natural nutrition, minerals, and natural sugar. So you don't need to eat candies or chocolate or artificial sugar. No, you can just eat fruits. They have natural sugar. They're sweet. They're good for you, you know? So think about it. What's your calories? Like, you know, drinking soda is not good. Just carbonation is not good in general. Sugar levels, salt levels should go down real fast. I know it's really hard for people to cut back on sugar and sweet stuff.
Smells chocolatey, eh? Now, eat it.
I don't want any. Thank you.
And I don't expect anybody just to cut back on one day or in a week. It's impossible. But what you can do is decrease it every week, you know? Let's say you eat 1 chocolate a day. So if you decrease 1 chocolate per week, you are decreasing 4 to 5 chocolates a month. So in 2 to 3 months, you won't have any chocolates, because slowly, it's just psychological process basically. You teach your body, you train your body that you can survive without chocolate, and that's possible, trust me. So people trying to lose weight should do more cardio. It doesn't have to be anything hard, just 45 minutes to 1 hour. It can be just push-ups, you know, it can be just air squats at your own house. It could be jumping jacks, you know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. So as long as you're just moving your body around and trying to burn calories, that counts. It just comes down to consistency. You know, if you start something and you just do it for a month and you just give up, nothing will happen. But if you keep pushing, if you keep sticking to what you have started, in the next 3 to 4 months, you're gonna see the results and you would be very proud of yourself. I wanna just share a really good story. One of my coworkers shared with me a couple of days ago. She came into my office and she was excited for my YouTube channel, you know, and she shared a cool story about herself that happened to her, I believe back in July or August. So her daughter was getting married, and they went out to dress shopping, you know, and she found a dress, beautiful dress, she said, and she loved it. When she tried it on, it didn't look as good as she was hoping for, So she said to herself that she has to lose 20 pounds in a month to look good in this dress. So that was her goal. And for 1 month period, she didn't work out at all. But what she did was cut back on sugar, cut back on salt. She ate very low calorie food, all homemade food, no eating outside, like fast food stuff. So in a month, she lost 20 pounds. So what's the moral of the story? Moral of the story is you need to have a goal. You need to have a time goal, like what you want to achieve, let's say in a month or 2 months. But you have to understand that it has to be realistic. You can't just say, I want to lose 100 pounds in a month. I mean, that's really hard to beat. So what you can do is, let's say lose 20 pounds a month and you can hit 100 pounds in 5 months. So that is realistic, that's possible. So I suggest you to, just sit down, take a little time for yourself and just make a little goal here, whatever it is, you want to gain muscle or lose weight, and just, write down why is it important to you, why it matters. So when you have those answers, then you're going to stick to it and you're going to follow through and you're going to achieve what you're looking for. So yeah, just stick to it. And by the way, if you have any questions, just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you out. So yeah, stay tuned. Good luck.